Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a lovely day. Mine was, well, still panicky about the COVID-19, but then what do we do? So karibuni nyote kwenye channel yangu. Mwe karibu muno channel ine yakwa. By the way, I speak in 3 languages. Anyway, so I had promised to make a video on getting to know me, but man, the questions that most of you asked, we are not ready to go there yet. Mtanijua as time goes by. Now, COVID-19 is still trending and it's still here with us and it's a reality. And the fact that 22 more people are announced positive, I feel like lockdown is a possibility. Now, in case lockdown comes here, how ready are you? How prepared are you? At a siko prepared sana, but anyway, I made a list of some things that I feel like we should discuss. Number 1, basic nutrition. I know most of people have thought about this and probably you've already shopped, like from that first time wakati kulikuwa na that panic shopping. I'm almost sure people have cereals, kina rice, onions, tomatoes and what have you. But I feel like kuna vitu kidogo we need to discuss about that maybe are not so obvious. Number 1, dry fast food. Like, imagine if this lockdown goes for too long, gas yako ishe, you don't have any more onions, not tomatoes, tomatoes. Like vitu dry foods like biscuits and juices can save our lives. Like, zinakupatia the energy to keep going as wait for this menace to end. The other one is dried vegetables. Like, with time, shops zitafungwa and the vegetables you bought are no longer fresh ama zishaharibika. So how do we maintain that nutritious plate on our tables? If you have dried vegetables like amaranthus, stinging nettle, sijui ni gani zingine zi dry. For now I just know about terere and stinging nettle, but those can save our life. The other one is canned fruits. If you can afford these, I think having canned fruits is a good idea. And then you make sure you're not using that, like when you buy these things, make sure you're not using them when you don't need to. Still keep going to the shops for now, because it might come a time like hakutakuwa na places to go and buy this stuff. So when that time comes is when you start consuming these things that you've been storing for the bad day or rainy day. Then we have salt. You know, you're going to buy the sugar, the milk, the vegetables, but most people might forget salt. Like, salt is one of those things that hatukumbuki sana, but you can't really cook anything without salt. So guys, shube, sawa. Then kiberiti. Most people use viberitis, like when you're lighting your gas. Acha kunifanya hivyo babe, watu tumia viberiti kuwasha gas. If you don't buy enough matchboxes, zitaisha. Alternatively, there's this kiberiti I got a while back, 350. It's a metallic one. It's like a gun. That kiberiti never issues, and it's like unafinya hivyo, you like let the gas come out. Unaifinya hivi inawasha gas. That is a lifesaver, and by the way, it saves a lot of money. Tutake kwa food items. Let's go to non-food items. Number 1, pads. I'm a girl, so definitely I need pads. Now, until today, no need realize I hadn't stocked. So, pads, guys, pads. Better on that note of pads, squeeze wameharibu quality, but that's a topic for another day. Alternative sources of fuel. We are not sure for how long this lockdown will go. Gas inaweza isha. So I feel like it's a good idea to have an additional gas on this side. This is time you buy whatever stoves. If your gas bado inaweza tumia elek, make sure unabuy token enough za kupika pia na kurun the other gadgets that you have in the house. This is also the time mwenye hana gas inatumia stima and you can't use the stove, then charcoal. So we have to think of alternative sources of fuel, because chakula lazima kipikwe one way or another, lockdown ama no lockdown, tumbo haitajua. From their oils, scents, I love nice smells. I thrive in nice scents, and I feel like in case of a lockdown, mentally tutakuwa affected. So most of us might sink into depression. Like, you're staying in the house, you're not going to work. So yes, utaoga, but if you don't like take care of yourself so that you feel nice, you smell nice, it's so easy for the negative thoughts to get into you. So at some point itakuwa therapeutic. So this is the time you get some essential oils, then utakuwa una burn. I'm like, I don't know, some nice oils, una apply, unafeel unanukia vizuri. It feels like a joke, but it make a lot of sense. Basic taking care of yourself, like basic self-care, inawezasaidia mtu asiingie into depression because it feels like therapy. Movies. Oh, subscriptions. Squeeze using decoders. So you have to subscribe. So, and then we're not sure those companies pia kukiwa na lockdown, of course hakutakuwa na employees wanaenda. So there might come a time kwa wakati hakuna generation of more tokens, you won't be able to pay for the subscription. If it's your internet, make sure umelipa in advance. Have enough movies if you don't have internet in the house. If you have internet in the house, you can consider kina VODs, Netflix, Showmax. Make sure you pay in advance for like 3 months. I'm not saying the lockdown is for 3 months, God forbid, but you can never be too ready, can you? Then trash disposal. Now this one you can do it on yourself. Like you have to liaise with your apartment mates, if I can call them that. So like I feel like we need to strategize on trash itakuwa inekwa because we live in small spaces here in Nairobi. Yeah? So for at the end of the week, you need to take your trash either to the balcony. Like every day you take your trash to the balcony, yeah? Ama hapo nje. But wiki ikiisha hii trash itaenda wapi? Like the last thing you need ni kuwa in a lockdown in an apartment in inanukia vibaya, flies ziko everywhere. So we need to know about, we need to think and strategies on how to dispose our trash if the lockdown comes. The other thing, and probably the last one, is security. Kama kutakuwa na lockdown, definitely people will be affected financially. Itafika mahali there will be like disposable income itaisha. Given our economic status as a country, like most people do not have that financial muscle yenye is so strong to sustain them throughout the lockdown. Kwa hivyo wizi itaongezeka. How is your padlock? Ni kale kadogo kenye mtu anaweza ingisha kawaya afungue. Even if you live in a very secure place, you can't trust anyone during this period. So make sure you take those extra measures to make sure that you is safe. Lakini hapo pengine tunaachia Mungu. I feel like that's all I have right now. And there's so much more. Guys, ebu hapo kwa comments, tell me like whatever haven't I discussed that you feel is important and is not like common for most people. Ndo tujue so that we are ready. Now, nikimalizia, avoid touching men, wash your hands, sanitize, social distancing, and just stay home. Tumaliza this COVID-19. I really love you guys. Cheers. See you next time.